In a world where mercy no longer exists, survival becomes the only rule. The movie begins with silence, an empty world destroyed by a deadly virus that turns people into violent, half-human creatures called howlers. These creatures are terrifying yet tragic. They scream, cry, and whisper words of regret, almost as if they're begging to be forgiven for what they've become. Rory, played by Lily Sullivan, lives in this broken world with her father Otto. They've built a small safe haven on an abandoned farm, surrounded by traps and fences. Every day is a struggle for food, water, and safety. Rory lost her husband and daughter to the virus years ago, and now she clings to survival with no hope left, until a stranger changes everything. One morning, a wounded man collapses near their property. His name is Noah. Otto doesn't trust him, but Rory takes pity and brings him inside. As she cares for his wounds, she finds a strange metal case in his bag, filled with small vials and sealed government papers. Later, Noah reveals that he used to work for the military. The vials in his case are the only remaining samples of a cure for the virus. Before they can talk more, a group of armed soldiers, led by a ruthless officer named Logan, arrives at the farm. They're hunting Noah. A violent fight breaks out. Otto is shot trying to protect Rory. Gunfire echoes across the valley, attracting a horde of howlers. In the chaos, Rory and Noah escape through a hidden tunnel, leaving the burning farm, and her dying father, behind. As they travel through the wasteland, Rory begins to learn more about Noah. He tells her that the cure was developed in secret by the government but was never distributed because of corruption and control. His mission was to find the last surviving scientist who can reproduce it. Rory agrees to help him, not for humanity, but to find meaning again after losing everything. Their journey takes them through ghost towns and destroyed villages. In one heartbreaking scene, they find a church where a few survivors are praying for salvation. That night, one of them turns into a howler, and Rory is forced to burn down the entire building to prevent the infection from spreading. The next morning, she breaks down. Noah comforts her, saying softly, "Forgiveness is the only cure left." For the first time, Rory begins to believe there's still something worth saving. But her hope doesn't last long. She discovers a hidden tracker in Noah's bag, proof that Logan has been following them all along. The truth is devastating. Noah wasn't just running away. He was being used to lead the soldiers to other survivors. Feeling betrayed, Rory leaves Noah behind. But as she walks away, she's attacked by howlers and bitten. The infection begins spreading through her arm, giving her only hours before she turns. Instead of giving up, she decides to use the cure to finish what Noah started. When she finally finds Noah again, he's waiting for her. He destroyed the tracker and wants to make things right. But Logan and his soldiers arrive, leading to one final bloody confrontation in an abandoned mine. Noah is killed, and Logan takes the cure, but Rory, now half-infected, stabs him with one of the vials. The serum reacts violently, infecting him instead. The howlers swarm and tear him apart. Rory, growing weaker, injects herself with a small dose of the serum, not to save her life, but to buy enough time to reach Noah's aunt, a scientist who can replicate the cure. With the last of her strength, she delivers the serum and collapses in her arms. In her final moments, Rory dreams of her daughter running in a field filled with sunlight. Her daughter turns to her and says, "You did it, Mom." The screen fades as Rory's eyes glow faintly, a sign that she's infected, but somehow resisting it. The final voiceover says, "In a world beyond forgiveness, one woman remembered how to forgive us all." The movie ends with silence, and a feeling that maybe, just maybe, humanity still has a chance. Thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel.